MrYorkieLoverFitness.com.
How you guys doing? Today I want to give a shout out to my buddy Jim Arrington. For the second year in the row, he's made it into the Guinness Book of World Records. And as you can see here, it says 84-year-old bodybuilder lifts his way into the new Guinness World Records 2018 book. And actually, Jim just turned 85 years old on September 1st. So it's cool that this time, last year in the 2017 edition, they put Jim in the book, but then this year they went out, they interviewed him, they did a photo shoot with him, and they made a video. And they make so many videos every year to promote their book, and they made a video with him to promote their book. So as we scroll down here, they talk about, Jim, being the oldest pro bodybuilder, by the way, because there's some people that'll be like, well, I know people that are older and older than 85 and they're not in the record books. Well, one of the criteria being in the Guinness World Record books is you have to be a pro. So Jim didn't become pro until he turned 82. He became pro just so he can go for this record. So like it says here, in total he has competed in 62 competitions, in which he won an impressive 16. And so here's one of the videos they made showcasing Jim for their book, and he's also in their YouTube channel's website. So if you go to the Guinness World Records YouTube website, they have 2 million subscribers. So here's a video that they came out and they shot of him exclusively, to promote, the book and Jim achieving this incredible record. And if you look at the Guinness World Record books, there's some silly records in there that you're like the longest fingernails. Like I don't get. Like, so here you have Jim. Here he is at Venice Beach, and that's where he has a home, and it's not too far from Muscle Beach. So like I said, oldest bodybuilder male, but he's older than any female also. And so they interviewed him. They went to his house, showed him all the trophies and everything. And so I'll leave a link for you guys to check out this video. And what's cool is Guinness World Record books. They also, if you click on them, they also did a trailer, where they so here's the trailer right here. So they did a trailer, and it's cool because he's in the trailer too for their channel. And they update this trailer every year before the new edition comes out. But let's see, we skip ahead here. So like I said, here's the thing with the fingernail, the chick with the fingernail, I just passed her. So then there's Jim in the trailer, which is really cool. So I'll leave a link for both the trailer and his video in the description. So as we keep on going down here, like I said, they did a nice little photo shoot, and they talked about his workout regimen, and keep on going down here. So I helped Jim get into the record books. I met Jim when he was 79, and I realized no one on YouTube. He was on one video on YouTube at the time when I met him, and I met him at Muscle Beach during one of the competitions, and they announced his age, and I was in shock at his age. So then I went to YouTube, I searched for him, and there was one video I came across. So since then, I've been filming Jim and trying to get him the attention he deserves for this great accomplishment. And so I made a playlist. And there are 70 videos in this playlist. Most of them are mine, but there's a few others that are not. So here you could go, and I'll leave a link to the playlist too in the description. But if you want to check out, he did an interview with Leroy, and they're both 80-year-olds, and so it's cool to have. I did this whole 8-part interview with these two gentlemen, both over 80. And what was cool about it is here you had basically two people interested in the same thing, bodybuilding and fitness, who grew up a different type of lifestyle. One guy's black, one guy's white. And one guy, Leroy, achieved his fame early, and the other guy, Jim, achieved his fame later with the Guinness World Record books. And so it's a really, really cool, interesting thing that as soon as they met, they became instant friends because they had so much in common, even though they had never known each other before. Like Jim had heard of Leroy before because of, like I said, Leroy's earlier success in bodybuilding. So I made this playlist together. Like I said, most of these videos I filmed myself, but you can go through and you can check out all these different things about Jim. Like I said, I've been filming him since he was 80. I met him at 79. And so I have all these videos up here. Plus, there's a few videos like he's been here, and obviously with Rich Piana, he's been with Rick Drayson, he's been with Scott Mendelson. Here's Scott Mendelson and another Rich Piana. And so it's cool to check it out. You want to check out Jim, give him his props. And then I had the trailer. And then these are the every year he goes to the Pittsburgh Masters Pro and competes. So they do an interview with him. So I have his interview from 2013, 2016, 2017. And then here was the first thing I found him in is this Why We Train promo. This was the only thing at the time that he was on YouTube, the only video. And then I started filming him, and I've been trying to promote him ever since because I think it's such a great achievement to reach 85 years old, still be working out, still very coherent. You'll see from these videos when he talks and the interviews and such that he's all mentally there, mentally and physically. And it just goes to show you that you can achieve, true, health and fitness if you put your mind to it and you watch your diet and you supplement and such. But go ahead and check out this stuff and tell me what you think in the comment section down below. And like the video, and if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. I appreciate it. And I will see you guys on the next video. Good going, Big Jim.